Yes, anyway, I got a chuff off. I'm heading back to Mum's farm for the weekend, and Rob's going to stay here again on his own, aren't you, mate? So you weren't here the day you got here, and you weren't here the last night, but we had fun during the week. So thanks very much, mate. I really appreciate it. Come down, put your expertise. You're a big help, mate. I really appreciate what you've done. So shop's looking awesome, mate. You know, and it's all come together last week, which is good. So
yeah, shop's looking really good, guys.
It's looking great. Yeah. Anyway, you can walk around, do a bit of a tour of the factory, chuck a little video up. So yeah, no, I appreciate it, mate, what you've done. Really couldn't have done it without you, and it's been great having you. So we'll see you up in Brisbane again sometime.
Yeah, thanks so, Luke. Hey, I really appreciate coming down here as well, and spend some time with you. So
yeah, no, we've had fun, mate.
Yeah, good stuff.
Right, we'll get going and see you all later.
Cool.
Thanks, Rob.
Hey guys, so if you come into the Brisbane store, we're going to have this dot in the shop shortly. Should be there by the time this video's up. And this one here's got the family walk-up hardtop set up there as well. So if you want to pop by the Brendale store, we're going to have this dot set up in there for you, and you'll be able to check it out. Hey, it's awesome. It looks really good. Got the front stabilisers on it too, eh? And your independent suspension, your water tanks, mate. She looks sweet, hey? I don't know if you've ever been here before. They used to have the shop over there. We've got obviously the new store we're opening up as well. And over here is where they make a lot of all the drawers and all that type of stuff as well. They've got two areas for this. Over here, and they've got another section just up the side over there as well. Hey? So we're going to go through. Got the office sitting up over here. So when you come into Drifta, you tend to come in through these gates just down here. And then you'll find over here, it says, all inquiries to the office upstairs. When you come through here, you'll find the leather area. We've got Kai in here at the moment, making some leather, have we?
Yeah.
Hey mate, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Good. What you doing, mate?
We're just bloody colouring in one of these tags here so we can use it. So it's got the bright LCC there right on the front, nice, our new series.
Yeah, sweet.
And then we've got some hammers over here that are going down here.
Mate, those leather hammers, they have the leather case around them. Don't they look nice, guys?
Beautiful.
They look awesome. And so you make them in different colours as well, hey?
Yeah, so we're going to chuck a few different colours in there just for the shop down there, so you've got a little bit of diverse down there.
That's great.
And we've got all our leather out here. Yeah.
Sweet. We've got new leather copper canvas signed up there as well, eh?
Yeah, bloody hell.
Looks good, eh?
Yeah, good, big one.
Yeah.
That's true. We've got our machine over here, the grader's gone down for its service.
Okay,
just gone with the big boss.
Okay, sweet, yeah.
Yeah.
And you've got your press over here as well. You're used to cutting out all your stuff as well.
Cutting out all that stuff. We've got it all here. We've been punching out all our little parts out of it, all our little arms. Have a little demo here for you if you want.
Oh, it's just amazing, this machine. You haven't seen this, guys. This sucker here, how many tonnes does that push down?
It'd have to be over 20. It'd have to be around.
Well, your finger's stuck in there, guys.
No way, that's for sure.
Watch this sucker.
And then ready? There you go. And peeling back.
That's comes perfect. No,
Look at that. There's your arm right there. Beautiful.
That's great. What else have you been doing this week?
I've been doing the soft shack. So I've been tying these ones.
Oh, wow.
So this is just the knot before it's been tightened.
Yeah.
So these green ones are 20 ton, and then we have the blue, which is a 14 ton.
Yeah.
And we actually have the others down there too, which may come out soon.
So they've got all the ropes over here as well, guys?
We're just I've got to set something up so we can have them set up over here. We're still pretty new in here. We're still trying to put all our jigs up. We've had a big move around. We're moving a lot of our stuff up canvas.
Yeah.
So it's just putting a lot of our stuff back along. Our machine's gone, so we've got to get that back, clean all that back up again. And Yeah, so that's basically about it. We're just getting the shop back on the run down there. We're getting all the LCC stuff out and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's been
Looking
great.
good, guys. Hey,
Yeah.
really appreciate the work you're doing,
Yeah.
2Pi. Love seeing the leather come up to the store.
Yeah.
And we love the belts. Their belts are awesome.
Yeah, well,
business
I try
belts
to
have been
get 'em
going
out.
well, mate, too, hey?
Yeah,
really
buddy.
good.
We go through them like nothing, get a few orders to them. They're just a little bit harder because they're actually, you have to, see this is an actual height here, so that's the actual length that you get, right? So I can't go any much longer than this without going diagonal and high, which is then, I can't do that, you know, it's sacrificing a lot of my leather with doing that way. So that's why we incorporate the ring too when we get to big sizes and stuff like that. So that is why we have a actual certain size on the business belts. So sadly it's just like that. We'd like to maybe try to find something else, but sometimes you can get leather that is a little bit longer, but it all really depends on the cow in the end.
Wow.
So,
Man, that looks so nice, doesn't it?
yeah, this is nice. So this one's a bloody the tan, and then we got the natural.
Natural.
And then we've got another tan there. We've got some blacks and some brown under there.
Yeah.
Some brown under here.
Yep.
Very nice.
Oh, sweet.
So 3.7 mil. All the good quality stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff, mate.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, mate. We're going to
that's
continue to
all
look
right.
around the place. And,
Yeah, that's right, mate.
Yeah, thanks for all your work, mate. We appreciate it.
Yeah, keep going around. All right, enjoy.
G'day guys, Beachy here from Drifta. So my job at Drifta here is looking after all the vehicle installs we do. So anything from a basic four-wheel drive fit out to a full van conversion. We do basically anything sort of needs. So just give you a bit of a quick look around the factory here. With the vehicle side of things, we've got about four factories. So there's the two factories here, there's one over here, and then around the back behind this building here, there's another factory where we do a lot of vehicle installs. So the boys are all up there busy getting this out. So yeah, this is just got the boys doing a bit of wrapping here. This is a bit of freight going out. So inside here, you've got a draw system for a 200 series cruiser. It's got a drop slide on the top. I'm not sure exactly what's in there, but yeah, so the boys are just getting this all ready, leaving first thing in the morning. Yep. Alrighty, so yeah. There's always a few jobs that are complete kicking around Drifta here. So again, this is another 200 series cruiser unit. So fridge down low. He's got a nice easy slide storage drawer. Drifta pull-out table, alright. So again, this one here, I'm not sure what it is, but it'll either be fitting out soon or we'll send it in freight soon. So yeah, a few other jobs kicking around here. As you can see, all the systems look a bit different because everything we do here is customised. So yeah, no two jobs are the same pretty much. So yeah, here we've got a few busy away, lots of different things happening. So this unit here is an overhead unit for a van we're fitting out. It's a transit van. So yeah, this is in two parts. So it's a bit of a work in progress. Yeah, I think that's the base like that, and then this will be the top, which will have which will eventually have a couple of doors in there as well. So this is it all coming together. This is a bit of a slide out kitchen unit. So yeah, I'll be doing a full video of this van in about a week's time, so it'll be good for you to see it then. But yeah, so the stove goes in here, gas bottle in here, and then a bit of extra storage here. There's lots of other hinge lids and doors and things to go on it, but this is going in the back of that transit I mentioned. So this is Nick, busy plugging away. Yeah, another little customised unit here. So this sink's going to be built in here. So the sink will be cut in, drop in there. A couple of water jerry cans in here. All right. Yeah, a few other jobs going on. Nicky in the corner there doing a bit of carpeting. Lots of jobs here which are sort of halfway through being built. Okay, so lots of things on the go all the time. Here's another big unit. So this is the unit we looked at before. So the stove thing we looked at is going to slide out here. The sink unit's going to slide out here. And the big fridge is going in here. So pretty cool job this one. It's a lot of time, jobs like this. A lot of time goes into designing it and making it all work properly. But yeah, we always get there and it always comes together nicely in the end. So So yeah, as you can see, there's much more going on behind us, much more going on over there, so busy as ever. So yeah, just to show you around. Thanks very much.
So once you come from here, you can head around the background here, and sort of heads in between. And around here was where they were talking about doing the fit outs before. So when we were with Beachy, he was talking about where they do all the vehicle fit outs. And this is the area where they do all the vehicle fit outs. So when the vehicle comes in, they go in here and actually fit it all in. Hey. So yeah, so the things going on in there.
So what you doing, Kyle?
Just trying to get this stencil square.
Yeah.
It's bloody hard to do on the seat covers because you strap it up. Every time the person gets in the car, they see it, so you got to get it just right. Takes a while to do, but it comes out right, so.
Check, double check, and spray.
With stencils, most of the time, less is better.
Yeah.
If you've ever done stencils before, you probably know that. They go too overboard with paint.
Perfect, mate.
Alright.
Looking good. So this is the dot factory, guys. We thought we'd do a quick tour and show you around a little bit, eh? So we're going to take a look. We've got a couple of the dots sitting out here at the moment. They're getting ready for customers. It's nice, eh? But we'll walk around the factory. I get a bit noisy in here. Harder going over here. Pretty amazing technology, guys, eh? And do all the metal work in here. So all the frames are built. So as the frames are assembled, you got all your frames sitting up over here, getting ready for the next step for a spray and break part. They make all your legs up in here as well. And this is the area where they do all the welding. So this is where your dot trailer essentially starts from, hey? And you've got all your frames sitting up over here as well. So yeah, got some of the guys over here. Hey guys, how are you?
Hey, mate. Good.
So you guys got your welding up here?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, get it all ready.
Yeah, mate.
Looking good, eh?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, sweet. Cool. So once your products they've finished welding and all that, then they go into the spray and bake area up over here. So they go up into there and probably got some stuff in there. Yeah, a little bit hard to see in there. But all your stuff gets in there and it's baked on. So yeah, we might go and catch up with Kaito and we'll go and check out the fitting out area as well, hey? Hey Kaito, how are you, mate?
Rob, how you going, bro?
Good. You want to show us around the fitting area?
Yeah, fit out. So we'll come around here first.
Sure.
So pretty much this is the fit out area. So the trailers come pretty much painted, no canopy on. No top frame, just chassis, base trailer, nothing inside. And then fit out will install toolboxes, diamond tube toolboxes, canopies, rooftop tent. And I'll put the
Frame on.
top frame on, all the hitch, suspension, jockey wheel, all that stuff. What's that, sun guard, tyres, fit up tyres on the tyre fitting machine. and just finish it off. Put
So they do all that in this area, hey?
Yeah, so it comes just painted, no suspension, no tyres, nothing, and they put all that on. So it comes on this rotisserie, so that's pretty much what it's welded on, and that'll come in here, and then they'll take the old one out and they'll weld a new one off on it. So it's painted on here, welded on here, and they install all the water tanks, and then it's getting ready for the suspension. So once it's ready to go for suspension, they'll put it on the hoist, take it off this rotisserie, and then they're ready to go for suspension. So
This is an airbag model, hey guys?
yeah, airbag, you got your mounts for your swing arms there.
Swing arms up the front up there.
Shock mounts up on the top there, water tanks, plumbing for the water tank on here. So if you want a good look at one, this is probably the stage to have a look.
Yeah, it's great.
That's the new mod there, that's front stabilised bracket.
Oh yeah,
So
I've
you've
seen
got
that.
the same thing at the rear here,
Yeah.
but now they got them at the front so they can level it or whatever.
Okay.
What else? No top on it yet, so they'll put a top on so you can flex that down and rivet it on.
Yep.
And then put the canopy, and then the top frame's going to go over the top of the canopy.
That's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
They look awesome, mate.
Yeah, at this stage it's a lot easier to run the wiring and stuff, so
You get all that done now.
yeah, like you got your air lines here, so that'll be plumbed in. Just a lot easier to get at everything, you know, because it's all upside down.
That's great.
Yeah, what am I going over here? Kitchen too. So they'll install a kitchen under here, that's just made down in kitchens. Probably had a look down there before.
Yeah.
But they'll install it all here, put the little socket at the back so it doesn't come out too far, and finish it off. Oh, and also do all the plumbing for this. So that's for your hot and cold water from the filter.
Yeah,
So they
good.
plumb all that up. All your connections and stuff in the back of the trailer so you get hot and cold water there. What else you got over here? Here's another one, Dave's working on.
It's like an army one.
Leaf spring one.
The lease one, yeah, so pretty much the same, but just different suspension, I suppose. All the water hoses and all your wiring and stuff you can get to right now. And over this side, they put out the toolboxes. So I'm not sure what's in. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Cool.
So that one's fitted up, ready to go. So the next part will be installing that on the trailer. But you've got the dual car, all your new plumbing and all that in there. So that's all done in here. And yeah, they'll chuck that in the trailer, do the wiring, chuck the batteries in, inverter, whatever you want, that sort of stuff. So these are all just parts waiting to go. Some ensuite brackets, tailgates, a few stone guards ready. These are all just stock parts, so stuff like this. That's your bracket for your water fillers.
Thanks, yeah.
Trims for the mud guards trims. What else? Wait, what's going on here? I think they're doing a bit of clean out over here. They're installing that spray booth or something here. But this is where they do all the tent fit outs. So I know what's going on at the moment because they're cleaning out this area, refurbishing it. But usually you have a full rooftop tent on here, all boot lines, but we'll be boot lining in here I suppose, what they're setting that up for. And then Jace will put the hinges on, put the top lid on, put out the inside of electronics, sockets and all that sort of stuff, put the hinges on, put the gas drops on, so that's what they come to us like. So that's the family, that's a family, that's a family, that's a family. These are all family tents ready to go. So we get them from Bay Aluminium all welded up.
And we spray them here.
Yep, we paint them off, so we finish them off. So do a bit more sanding back, do a bit of bogging some spots, and then Superflex all the top, so seal it all up. And we paint it here, so Raptor or whatever you want, and then we start fitting it out. So
Sweet.
eye camper. Alright, you want to go over with the canvas?
Yeah, we've got another look, eh?
Alright, here's the top sheet. So that's the top sheet that goes on top of the trailer.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll Superflex it down to the roof. So this is canvas. I don't know much about canvas, but we'll have a quick look around. Sewing machines. I think this is a binding machine. So if you've ever seen on the edges of bags and stuff, they got like that binding finish on them.
We were having a look at one before actually when they were sewing it up for the 200 series.
That there.
Yeah.
You put on with that machine there, so it just does it on the corner or whatever. They got some nice colours these days. Nice fluoro purple or whatever. Pink and all these other colours here. This is one of our new wheel cover bags. Is this the wagon or is this a wagon or a ute model? A ute one? This is the new tailgate ute ones for dual cabs or single cabs. So yeah, they're making the line at the moment, but you got a full liner in there, boot liner on the back, put that on your tailgate. Actually, I went to McBride's Beach on the weekend and I was going to put one of these on, but I didn't at the end, and mate, I needed one because I was chucking all my rubbish in the front seat and it was a huge pain in the ass. So that's a good one for new dual cab owners. Oh yeah, so these are just your standard bags, so they got the liner in them.
That looks like they've got them in yet to check on today.
Oh yeah, no, there's your liner.
Oh wow, look at that.
So that's your normal wheel cover bag. Strap on the top to keep it all secure. Little pocket on the front. They're a nice bag, right?
They get it nice and small.
We've done a lot of different wheel cover bags, so that's on the Simpson trip we figured out this. Cape York trip, because everyone's wheel cover bag just sags down and like just sits so low, it just looks ridiculous, eh? So my dad come up with that idea, put that on the top and it keeps it all nice and taut. Because it is a bag, so it's not going to hold a shape like wood or metal, you know. So that just pulls this front face up and it makes it sit all nice. Real good. Clear tops. We gave some of these to Sean the other day for his drawers, that was pretty cool. He just did a big fit out, but yeah, they're nice bags these.
I love how you can store your stuff inside. If you've got like, you know, or foods, or if you got, you know, your recovery stuff, or you got, you know, whatever you want, it doesn't matter. You can see what's in them.
Yeah, that's it, eh? Oh yeah, windscreen cover. What windscreen is this for, Kim?
There's a 200 series and a GU Y61.
There you go. That's what's that?
The Patrol, that one.
Y61. Y61 Patrol, there you go. Nice big windscreen cover, curved top and bottom. I had to hand measure all these, me and my dad hand measured them all. Big pain in the ass, but they look really good and they fit real nice. So got a big file of all their drawings in here, all these CAD drawings, so I did all these up in the office, but keeps everything on file, so. Yeah, for that sort of thing you need it, because all those are CNC cut now. So yeah, you do it in CAD and then make an instruction drawing out of the CAD file. Here's some of these nice bags.
Some of the premium bags?
Yeah. They'll probably have the LCC tag on them, so they'll get sent down to Kai or Steph, and they'll put the leather handles on them. A little handle here, shoulder strap, and the new LCC tag, so they're pretty nice. I like that colour too. That colour and brown,
good,
plus the tan leather looks heaps sweet, eh? I like that. Well, that's about all I know about canvas.
I might go and have a look at the fit out bag, you know?
Yeah, let's go have a look. Oh yeah, that's just all socks though. So they wrap everything and send it out. So, I don't know what's going on in here.
So that's all for Brendale.
This is?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, there you go.
So sending all that back up to Brizzy.
Well, you'll see that in a bit, I suppose.
Yep.
And yeah, that's where they wrap all this stuff. It's pretty loud here, but it's here lately. So this is where we had Shauno's car a few days ago. Getting all the drawers installed, so I'll do this one first. Doing a lot of vans these days, because van builds are really popular, but people don't want to do the work to do it themselves. There's a lot of DIY ones that people do, but it's a lot of work, so we do a lot of different van installs. So you see here, fan up in the corner, Baytech panel, so screw anywhere, and you got your sockets already, you don't have to cut holes or nothing for them. We got 1225 going in there, battery charger, so instead of you putting an AGM or a lithium battery under there, nice and concealed under this hatch, so it's not exposed, and you know, out of sight, you won't have to see it. So that's pretty nice. Looks like they've taken the rear seats out of this, so they'll probably be putting a false floor here and doing a full bed setup or something similar to that, because they've got the fan in there. Oh yeah, over here too. pretty sweet. Some nice little lights. So this would definitely be a bed setup, I would say. Brand new Sandy Top Troopy. I really want one of these because like that paint is so slick. I really like it. But nice high roof in these new Troopies. Anyway, so I'd say what's happening here, due to the height of these cupboards, is that they'll be putting one of them false roofs in, one of them lift up, I'm not sure who makes them, but one of them lift up roofs that you latch from the back, because that's a fairly high work surface there, so probably they'll be doing that so they can fully stand up inside, and that'll be ending up as a bit of a kitchen. This will be a fridge, because you got your tie down here, so that'll be your fridge, a bit of underneath storage, and yeah, spot for your stove and stuff like that. So Troopy, if you want to have a van build type thing, but you want to go off-road, then this is what you want, you know. Like this thing will go anywhere, plus it's got all the good stuff in it, like that you can fit in a van. And with the pop-up top, you got so much room in here for stuff, and then your bed's all up top, always made, it's pretty sweet. Wow, this is a big one. So, I think Beachy was saying before, this is for some sort of chef. If you watch the Drifta channel, there'll probably be a video coming out on this later. But this is obviously a nice fly top van, so fully stand up inside. Looks like the boys have carpet lined everything, and they also insulate it. So we do a few types of insulation. They do that Dynamat stuff, which is pretty expensive, or they just got like a heat and noise insulation, just like a generic stuff. But yeah, full marine carpet. I think it's like only about like 5mm ply or something that they use to line it, so it's all nice and thin, doesn't take up too much room, and gives everything a nice finish, you know. Nice marine carpet. And yeah, so these drawer units at the back, they would have just been built by the drawers department, so nice smooth drawers coming out the back here. And it looks like here, this is a bit of a seat area, and then you got this section like a walkway that comes out, so that'll go in there, and then obviously this will be your bed here, so you can take that out and walk through, or you can have these infills in, a bit of storage underneath, and have a full bed set up, so you're not compromising. We'll have a look on this side. Probably the kitchen department built this one, so you got nice light wood colour. I mean, most people prefer the lighter colour for a lot of this sort of stuff. It just lightens up the room. It just looks a little bit better than the black stainless in some cases. I like this colour for this type of setup. But yeah, you got your big hermetic fridge in there, big upright fridge. Underneath here, you got your water system. So, 12-volt pump in behind there. So you've got your 12-volt pump. One of these jerrys will be your dirty water, and one will be the clean. So obviously when your clean water's run out, you know your dirty's full, so you'll take that out, empty it out. And it's just a good way to do it, because storage tanks underneath a van is pretty hard because they're not very high off the ground, you know, on a Troopy, that sort of thing, you can get them in, but you might want longer and fuel tank in there, so this works really easy. The cheap jerry cans, you know, not big stainless tank, doesn't cost that much, and nice and easy to empty. You just pull it out, empty it out, and fill it up. So
Freaking simple, hey mate?
yeah, it's a good system, that. Beachy come up with that idea, and it's a lot easier than trying to install, like in the drawer systems and stuff. Obviously you can't have this because it's not an upright kitchen area. So the drawer systems, you want a poly tank, but for this sort of thing in a kitchen, I reckon the setup's ideal. This little shelf here, when you caught us in the build process bit here, which is pretty cool, but this shelf here will, I'd say, come off here, so you can bring it out here and have a stove on the outside. So it'll be a portable stove that you can either run here, well that's what, this will be under here, I think. Yeah, there you go. So your stove will be in there, and then I'll have an extra shelf that comes out here so you can cook outside, which will be pretty sweet. I mean, these van builds are really going off, but I don't know how they do it. They do a really good job. Beachy measured it up, they come back a few weeks later, get the whole fit out done. It's a few day fit out because there's a lot to it, a lot of electronics, pumps and all that sort of stuff. You got your fridge, but all worth it. Nice drawers on the front here. Few short drawers, so comes up really slick when they do a carpet lining as well. Like you look in there, it's
So
really
neat,
nice.
doesn't it?
And they got lights in the top there, so yeah, it comes up really slick. They do a good job. And probably a bit of 12-volt going into this VDJ. Is this a big DPF model? They're nice donk these, but they're expensive. You blow one of these up and it's worth like 25 grand. It's crazy.
Actually met the customer that's actually having this one done.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
It's a brand new build for them.
Yeah, brand new troop. We see a lot of these brand new troopies coming actually. Brand new off the shelf. This will probably be one of them pre-rego setups they do where they take it straight to the dealer, straight to the accessories manufacturer, get these stuff. So what's this, TGM bar, all the UHF, that type of stuff, and they brought it straight here to get a big fit out in the back. So obviously we've been planning this one out for a while. It's a nice setup. Drawers are cut out on this because it's just way easier. So any custom setups will be cut by hand. But yeah, we got a sheet of 1200 by 24 on there. It's got a vacuum to hold it down, and yeah, it's starting to pre-drill holes there. You can see. So he's doing these. I think these are false floors for like a 1 filato, that type of thing. But yeah, imagine trying to cut that out with a jigsaw. It's a lot of work. So the CNC kind of makes that all really easy. So any standard products will cut on here. Anything custom is all cut by hand. Automatic tool picker. See it all cut down here. What stage it's up to. So these are all positions drilled. And you have to just pick up a cutting tool, so it'll probably cut out this little square here, I'd say. All vacuums at the top. All the shavings end up in that bucket over there. That's my part done. I better get back and do some work. But yeah, subscribe to Rob's channel, Australian Camping 4 Drive, and yeah, subscribe to mine too, eh? Right, I'll go do some work. Catch you later.
So it gets so busy around here. Hey, Cricky's just hasn't been able to make it down here. But I thought, look, at least I'd show you what they do down here a little bit, from my perspective anyway, and we'll have a chat with the guys and show you what happens. This is where essentially they make all your kitchens and all that type of stuff that fit into the vehicles. They fit into the back of your trailers as well. They all get done in here. So we'll show you quickly around what's going on here. It gets noisy in these areas, guys. So these are a set of drawers by the looks of it. So they've got some drawers just sitting here ready to go out. They're all done, ready to go off to customers, and they've got ones over here that they're preparing as well. Hey, over the side over here. Spray booth. That's where they spray all the felt gets put onto the actual boxes and that as well. And around here they do all the big cutting of all the wood. So yeah, got the guys putting stuff out over here. It's pretty noisy in here, guys. Hey, they're obviously doing a lot of sanding and all that sort of stuff. How's it going?
Good, how are you going?
Great. What are you up to?
Just finishing off one of my U-backs.
Oh, okay, great.
For the Brendale store, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll see this one coming to Brendale soon, guys.
Yeah, you will.
Cool. Looking good. So, staying in here quickly, guys. It's really noisy during the day, hey, unfortunately, but inside there, I won't open up too far. That's where they spray all your stuff, and all the different clear coats go on your stuff as well. And yeah, then they put their stuff out here and generally get shipped out from out here as well. So they've got all the systems over here ready to go out as well. So guys, that's a quick walk around. Hope you enjoyed that. There's a lot of stuff that goes on at Drifta. We do a lot of custom work as well. So, you know, if you want a custom set of drawers and all that built up, you can get that done at Drifta as well. And yeah, good stuff. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. Let us know in the comments if you've got any questions. Maybe we can answer them for you as well. Alright guys, talk to you later.